I expect many people to respond to this video with a, well, duh, everybody knows that. And I get where you're coming from, but the reality is you don't know what you don't know, and you don't know it until you know it. So I was talking to a client today, and they had some late payments on their credit report, and we were talking about it, and their response was, well, we paid every month. We didn't pay the full amount every month, but we made a payment every month. And so therefore, since we made a payment every month, our credit should be good, right? And the reality is that's not the case. So the real simple, real quick answer is the full amount has to be paid within 30 days of the due date. So if you go more than 30 days without paying the full amount, and what that means is if you're a dollar short, if you're a penny short, you didn't make the full payment. So once you make the full payment and you're within 30 days of the initial due date, then your payment is considered on time from a credit reporting and from a credit underwriting standpoint. However, if you pay it on the 31st day, now the reality is some months have 31 days. And so if you wind up paying it on the 31st, you're going to be in good shape. If you wind up paying it on in the next month that it's due, because you could actually run into a problem in February, right? So if your payment is due at the beginning of a month and you don't pay it before the beginning of the next month, you're going to have a late payment on your credit report, and your credit score is going to reflect that. So making less than the full amount from a credit underwriting standpoint or from a credit reporting standpoint is the same thing as not making any payment at all. So you want to make sure that you pay the full amount due in the month that it is due to protect your credit. This is especially true if you're wanting to buy a home anytime in the next 2 years. Some credit guidelines require that you be on time for 2 years with all of your payments, with all of your installment payments before you can be approved for a home loan. This isn't true for all loan programs, but in the worst case situation, you want to be careful that you make all of your payments on time for 2 years prior to applying for a home loan.